closed. Right.
That one day we came here, it was way sunnier.
It was hot that day. You want to say anything?
Hello, we're here to see Ryan play in a new band in New York. It's been a while since he's performed out in public, so we're looking forward to listening.
Happy Thursday. Tomorrow is the first day of May. I don't even know how well you can hear me with the dishwasher in the background, but yeah, tomorrow's the first day of May. So I wanted to, or I've been wanting for a while to try to film more of the mundane stuff, because I feel like when I look back on my life, that's what I wish I had documentation of, just what my day-to-day looked like when I was younger, especially in middle school and high school. Not that that would have been very authentic for me to be like filming myself all the time, but just a typical week. Like if I could go back and watch my life in its average days, I think that's what's even more appealing to me than watching you know, a vlog of a specific trip, although I also of course love editing that and rewatching that. I think that just the older I get, the more I might want to remember this stage of life, as normal as it is. So yeah, I want to try and do more of an average week and see where that goes. The problem is I don't often remember to take out the camera on the day-to-day. So today is a Thursday. It's the last day of April. Tomorrow is Friday, obviously. I just made dinner. It's been a pretty good day. I had work and today came back, and it's really just such a blessing thinking about where my life is with teaching at this point. The fact that I can take a day and come back and feel totally fine and not feel stressed and feel like my students know what they're doing. I can trust my co-teachers. That's just huge, and it's definitely something that I'm grateful for. Just in general, having easy days. I mean, today, obviously, there are student behaviors always, and there's things you're dealing with, but I feel pretty confident in where I'm at with teaching, and I feel very supported, which I think is instrumental in that. I think there's an element where I've really grown in my practice as a teacher, and I've honed a lot of my skills, and so that makes it easier. But also I am in a place where I feel very supported at my school, and so that means a lot as well. Yeah, so I went to work today. I had homework help after, so I stayed a little bit later, and then I went to the gym, did leg day. That's another thing that I'm grateful for, and I think really genuinely proud of myself for in terms of my daily life. As future me probably knows, I didn't grow up exercising at all, and so being able to say that it's been, I want to say 4 years of consistently moving my body, getting stronger, going to the gym. Not that it's anything crazy. I think just the general consistency of saying I've gone to the gym 3 times a week for years now. And I really feel the difference in my mental health and also my physical health, just how much energy I have, my sleep, pretty much every facet of my, how I feel during the day, I think is huge. And so, yeah, I'm really proud of myself for that I made it there today. I've been trying to run a little bit. That's more recent. But again, like running, I felt so much stronger than I've ever felt in my life. And I think it's because I've been strength training, and that's helped with my endurance and just my ability to run. And growing up, I really found exercise so painful and so embarrassing, frankly. There was an element of shame and this feeling of self-consciousness that I really couldn't shake. And so being on the other side of that as an adult is very meaningful to me. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my dinner now. I have to call someone. Actually, one of my friends reached out saying that one of his friends is interested in pivoting to teaching, and she wanted to talk to someone, so I'm gonna give her a call. And my goal for tonight is to make some progress in Brothers Karamazov. I finished 2 books yesterday that I was reading, so I want to try to finish Brothers Karamazov before I read the book for my book club, which I think is coming to the bookstore next week. So I gotta finish this one. I don't know. I still have like 300 pages left because it's a 700-page book, 800-page book. I don't know. But I want to try to make some progress on that, and also want to be off my phone. There's also some thing in some like homework, not homework, but I'm doing the artist way with my friend Anne, and there's some assignments, reflection things that I'm supposed to do for week 1. So if I have time, maybe I'll do that. We'll see. But I'll try to record and vlog a little bit.
Hi, is this Karis?
Yes.
Hi, thank you so much for giving me a call and agreeing to chat.
Yeah, of course. No worries. Okay, I'm starting my task for week 1 of Artist Way. This is for recovering a sense of safety. And this task says, so I've been doing the morning pages. I'm hoping to take myself out on the artist date tomorrow. And this one is for time travel. List 3 old enemies of your creative self-worth. Okay, I just finished doing that task and writing. Not that you can see. Ooh. Yeah, I wrote a lot, and I found it so helpful. Not that I doubted the artist's way. I've never done it before, and this was my very first task, but it was really enlightening. I mean, what I thought of as being my, what is it? Enemies of my creative self-worth were kind of what I had expected, I guess, or memories and experiences that I had thought about before, but there's something about writing them in detail where it did help me process the origin behind it, right? Where I always knew, okay, yeah, that experience left me feeling insecure or doubting myself, but I didn't really get to the root of things until now, writing each enemy, each thing out with detail. And it's interesting, there were a couple times where I just sort of instinctively said something unkind to myself, or what's the word, like self-deprecating to myself. And then I had to pause and be like, whoa, okay, I'm going to keep that on the page. And that is exactly what I'm talking about, you know, here. This is the kind of mindset that maybe stems from these experiences, most of them in childhood. But yeah, that was really interesting. That was fun.
And I'd be like, I'm never here.
Dylan just got home. It's so much louder when Dylan's home. It's so quiet when I'm by myself. I get to eat my ice cream now.
The irony of you saying that is that when I was working from here, it was so quiet here.
What are you trying to say? Ooh, it's like crooked. I don't know how to fix that. Anyway. Okay, we have a change of scenery. Taking my magnesium. This is my regular journal. I have to make my plan for May. Every month I do monthly, where I write something that happened every day. So I gotta do my May one. This is my reading journal. I just started this one in January. I had one before, but it filled up, so it's my second one. And I want to write about the books that I read this month. So I'm going to set up my May month first. This is what it looks like. Next, I'm going to move on to my reading journal. I have one journal for everything, as I'm sure future me knows. I can't keep up with multiple things. I'm not this person with like a journaling ecosystem where I have a million different journals for everything. But I have been separating my reading journal from everything else, and that's it. Purely because I do read quite often, and it's helpful to look at the books in order. And if I did it just in my everything journal, which I used to do, it gets mixed up and it's harder for me to recap. So on the first page I have just a list of all the books, just the title that I read for the year. So I'm going to update this. Happy Friday. I am about to try to run. I'm not feeling super confident because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and also I'm a little dehydrated, but I don't want to make excuses. I just want to try and go, and if I don't run as long or as far as I have been, I think that's okay. I just want to make sure that I'm staying consistent, especially because it's such a beautiful day outside. Not that you can tell from here, but it's so nice outside. It's gonna rain the next few days, so if I want to get a run in, it's better to just do it now. So we'll see. Ooh, I don't know where. Yeah, we'll see, and I'll update after how it goes. Okay, I'm back from my run. I ran 4 miles. Again, last time I ran, I think it was on Monday, I also ran 4 miles, so pretty good about that. And then Dylan texted me he had to get his ingrown toenail taken off, so he needed some band-aids and ibuprofen and stuff, so I just went to the pharmacy to pick that up for him. And then I'm gonna stretch and take a shower, probably eat a snack, and then maybe Dylan and I will get dinner once he gets home. Silver lining is that he does get to go home a little bit earlier because he had to get his toenail taken off, so he's going home early. And yeah, that's all I have planned for the rest of today. I have to work tomorrow, so I will try to record that because working on the weekend is unfortunately a part of my average life. So, but I'm really proud of myself for running today. I know that I talked about it yesterday night, but yeah, it's just crazy running and feeling so strong and so proud of my body and what I can do, especially because of, like I said again, how I grew up. It's just a really nice feeling that I haven't really experienced before. So yeah. Morning, it's Saturday. I'm on my way out to judge for the debate tournament, so I'm gonna go. Dylan doesn't have a toenail. Yeah. Where are we going?
We're going to oklou concert.
And you're being very irresponsible. Ew!
Yeah, I shouldn't be going there, but I want to see the French Queen.
Okay. Get my my eyebrows.
Can't really see them that well. Alright, look that direction.
New York, are you ready for oklou?
Really beautiful. And it's a perfect line for me to introduce the next track because it's literally about inspiration and imagination, which has been a huge topic for me for already long enough. It's the opening track of the album. It's called Endless. What's the name of shape?
that shit.
Did you like the show?
Liked it? I loved it. It was amazing.
I love the show. The set design and the lighting was really cool.
Yeah.
Like the whole show design. I mean, not set.
I like the swing
set,
set.
the lighting.
I like the swing set. That was cool.
Yeah. If I taught high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't for a reason.
Why?
Can you imagine me standing up to high schoolers?
Maybe. Sometimes small women can be threatening.
No one finds me threatening.
Sometimes you scare me.
That's part of why I get annoyed at you when you tell me to shut up. Because guess who hears that like every day of her fucking life?
True.
I'm so used to talking and having people talk over me and not listen to me and tell me to shut up. Yeah.
I don't like that you just got on camera that I tell you to shut up.
I also have the time you were yelling at me in my vlog.
I was like yelling at you. I don't yell at you. I don't yell at you.
And then I've been editing my Korea vlog. It's exporting right now, so that took me a good while to do, but I'm happy with it. It's always really fun to look back on the footage I took during the trip and remember what happened, so yeah, I've been busy doing that. New zip up.
Huh? What'd you say?
Said it's your new zip up. Oklou shirt. I never remember to film when I'm doing stuff. Yesterday,
Always say that.
I was at Louise's birthday and I brought my camera and then I forgot about it.
Well, it's because like the difference between like not having the habit and having the habit is like 0 and 1 in like I guess like computer language. It's like all or
I
nothing.
also went to karaoke and I forgot.
Okay, I guess I'm too boring.
Because according to when I record, it looks like I only hang out with my boyfriend.
I mean, that's kind of true.
No, it's not. I do other things. I'm getting tea. It's amber. Oh, it's like an amber color, kind of. It's an iron goddess. Yes.
Like at the museum, like that's